all started maybe 3 years back when MuscleNMind was born. MuscleNMind was born with the intention of giving the best service in industry, with a great intention whereby we, from a very clear heart and as passionate professionals, we wanted to do something for the industry, and that is how MuscleNMind was born. It has been a very great experience because it's under 3 years and now over 3,000 plus members trusting us in a way. So that's definitely an achievement. Just to tell you more about the facility, definitely, I mean, we try to create a setup which is a national setup but with an international standard. So we have the best of equipments ranging from international equipments like Cybex or Star Trek companies, and obviously we merge the national companies also together, the combination of all these together to create the best equipment possible which we can create. As you can see this machine out here, this is a functional trainer. You can do multiple exercises on this. Obviously we have a very beautiful lineup of a cardio here. We have obviously the treadmills, we have a upright bike, we have a recommended bike. Moving forward, I'll introduce you to much more obviously better machines in terms of obviously technology, because the treadmill was the first one which was invented and most of the gyms had treadmills, but now you see the elliptical or the cross trainer, and we have the arc trainer here. Unlike the treadmill, when you're running on the belt, there's a lot of friction which is created on the knees. Here if you see the movement, it goes forward and back. If I can show you one movement out here, it just goes forward and back. So you can see the friction on the knees is very less. Working on the quadriceps, hamstring, glutes, everything is working in tandem. Here obviously you can again use the incline, you can increase the speed, and really you can burn a lot of calories on this. Coming on further, obviously we have the spinning bikes here, right? This is obviously one of the best ways if you enjoy spinning altogether, like a mountain bike. Let me introduce you to the strength lineup right now. We have an amazing strength lineup, definitely, and the whole idea is that we cover each and every body part. So obviously none of the body parts look weak. We have obviously a rear delt fly and a pec deck machine. The whole idea, obviously, the technology is the CAM technology. If you can see, it works on the CAM technology, and most of the machines are working on the same technology. Further carrying on, we have a cable crossover. Again, you can do multiple exercises on this. I mean, obviously, there are a lot of instructions out here. So you can do chest, you can do shoulders, you can do legs, you can do biceps, you can do triceps. You can work on your abductors, adductors, a lot of variations you can do. Coming further, obviously, this is a multiple machine again. We can do an incline press out here, as well as we can do a shoulder press. Lat pull down is there. Very important machine for the back. Very important for the latissimus dorsi, the major back muscle. We have a seated lateral raise here. So for the medial deltoid, because obviously it's an isolation movement and requires something which will isolate this. Here again a multiple machine. So this works on your erector spine, which is the lower back, as well as your abdominals. So you can do multiple movements out here. Coming to the leg section, we have obviously a prone leg curl, a lying leg curl basically. That's one very important thing for your hamstrings. Very important to work on your hamstrings. Quadriceps, we have a leg extension. So it's very important machine as well, obviously. So we have a leg curl, leg extension. We also have a leg press out here, which is obviously a 45-degree leg press, which works on your entire leg muscle from your quadriceps to your hamstring to your glutes. Everything is working in tandem. 3 weight section. So let's go inside and let's see what we have in store for you. Okay, so starting on my left out here, we have the standing calf raise machine. We have obviously a plate-loaded seated row machine. We have a flat bench which obviously can go incline as well. Obviously a preacher bench out here for the biceps. A very important one if you obviously want to develop the peak of the biceps. Multiple bench out here. So you can change it with all angles. You can do a flat, you can do incline, you can use it for shoulder, you can do a decline, anything you want to do. And this is a very important one here. We have obviously the rack, the power rack, which you can do deadlifts, you can do squats, you can use for bench presses, you can do shoulder presses. Coming out further, obviously, we have a decline bench out here. We have a seated calf raise out here. I talked about the standing calf raise. The seated calf raise obviously works more on the soleus, so it's again a very important machine to have. We have the dumbbells out here. So, as what I was trying to say is that you don't have to lift 120